everyone and welcome back to my channel English with Antara. Today we are going to look at a really important and serious topic. It is self-introduction. And for some of you, I know, for some of you, this might seem very basic, but it's incredibly important. So when you're asked to introduce yourself or when you're asked, who are you, tell me about yourself, you should be able to give your introduction. Or you shouldn't go blank or helpless. You should be able to give your confident and impressive introduction. So I know it's often quite frustrating and annoying. What should I say? We often go blank because I've been on those situations. So for this question, we need to be prepared because we introduce ourselves at many places. We're often asked, tell me about yourself or who are you, or introduce yourself. So for this question, we need to be prepared. We need to learn our self-introduction by heart. And especially when you have to introduce yourself in front of a crowd. It's very annoying and you get very nervous, I know. But today, I'll teach you how to give your self-introduction, and by the end of this video, you'll have your own self-introduction pre-written and ready to be learned. So let's get started. So first of all, when we meet someone, what do? We greet them. So the first should be greetings. And now I'm going to tell you some of the very common greetings in formal and in informal situations. So first of all, we'll start with the formal ones. Of course, we have hello. This is neutral. You can use it in formal and in informal situations. Hello. This is short and simple hello. And then we have good morning, good afternoon or good evening. Good morning, good afternoon or good evening. We also have good day. However, good day is actually not very common in British English and is considered very old-fashioned and very formal. However, in Australian English, good days are actually very common and Australians often shorten it down to good day. So good day, yeah, you can use it in formal situations. Good day. Now let me tell you some of the informal greetings. We of course have hi, hey, hiya, yo. We also have yo, what's good, or something around this. And one thing I recommend you to do is that these greetings are actually optional. So if you do want to just tell them a greeting or greet the other person, you take one of the greetings you're comfortable with. Okay, so don't take any random greeting and don't sound like you're forced to say it. You just take one greeting you're comfortable with. And then we have, of course, your name. You can very well say, my name is dash. My name is dash. My name is Antara. My name is Antara. You can also say, I am Antara or I am Antara. However, if you're introducing yourself in an informal situation, say, my name is Antara, but people call me and then your nickname. For example, my name is Antara, but people call me Cat. And after telling your name, you can tell your location or where you come from. Like, I come from India or I am from India. I come from or I am from India. Or you can also tell your nationality like, I am Indian. I am an Indian. Or you can tell, I live in India. I live in India. However, if you want to make things a little more complicated, if you want to be specific, we have some structures. So first of all, you can tell, I was born and raised in India. I was born and raised in India. You can also tell, I was born in dash but raised in India. I was born in India but raised in England. For example, I was born in India but raised in England. Or if you're born and raised in one country but live in another, you can tell, I grew up in India but I live in England. I grew up in India but I live in England. So you see, a really simple topic like location, we can actually modify it. So next you can tell your position and company. First of all, I work at or I work for, then the company, and then the department. I work at or I work for Starbucks in the dash. So you see, we can use both prepositions here. Prepositions are really important, and in this case, you can use both of them. Both. At or for. It doesn't make a difference. Or you can tell your field. I work in and in the field. Or if you're a student, you can simply tell I'm a student. I'm a student. Or you can tell in which standard you are. I'm in 7th standard. I'm in 7th standard. And then if you want, you can tell your qualifications. If you are introducing a job interview, qualifications are really important. So if you're close to graduate, you can of course tell I'm about to graduate. I'm about to graduate. If you've already graduated, you can say I'm a subject graduate. I am a dash graduate, and in that dash you can tell your subject. Or if you want to just tell some of your qualifications, simply you can say I have and then the qualification. I have and then the qualification. Or if you're taking a course or something, you can say I'm taking a course of and then the subject. Or I've taken a course of and then the subject. And then the most important part is experience. Experience. So the simplest way to tell your experience is I have number of years of experience in subject. Let me give you an example. I have 2 years of experience in English. I have 2 years of experience in English. Or you can tell I have worked at field for a number of years. I have worked at the field for a number of years. And then again, the really most important part is family. Family. So you can say I come from a family of and then the number of members. So you can say I come from a family of 3. I come from a family of 3. Or an alternative for the sentence is we are a family of 3. We are a family of 3. And if you want to tell your siblings how many siblings you have, you can also tell I am one of my dash siblings. Like I'm one of my 3 siblings. I'm one of my 3 siblings. Means you're total 3 siblings. And a really common mistake I see in this part is don't say 2 brothers and 1 sister and all. You don't have to specify gender. Just I'm one of my 3 siblings is okay. And next we have hobbies. Hobbies. So the simplest structure is I'm a big fan of and then the hobby. I'm a big fan of music. I'm a big fan of swimming. I'm a big fan of reading and all. You can also tell I am a keen and then the noun. I am a keen swimmer. I am a keen swimmer. Or I am a keen runner. I am a keen runner. You can also say I really take interest in. I really take interest in swimming. I take interest in drawing. Or I really enjoy drawing. I really enjoy swimming. Or I really enjoy running. And then comes the age. The age. And you don't have to specify your age. It's completely optional. That's why I decided to put it at the end. So for age, you can simply tell I am and then the age. I am and then the age. I am 12. I am 12. Or you can say I am 12 years old. I am 12 years old. Or actually I am 12-year-old is a big mistake. I am 12-year-old. It should be I am a 12-year-old girl. Or I am 12 years old. I am 12 years old. And if you don't want to be exact about your age, you can also tell I'm in my and then you can say something like 20s, 30s, 40s, etc. and all of those. I'm in my 20s. I'm in my 20s. You can also say, if you want to be a little more exact, you can say I'm in my early 20s, I'm in my middle 20s, I'm in my late 20s. And then at the end, you have to tell a fun fact about yourself. And I know fun facts, they're really annoying. Like you can't just come up with a fun fact about yourself really quickly. So you have to keep some fun facts up your sleeve. So for fun facts, you can tell an interesting fear or a weird like or dislike. You can say a strange achievement, an extraordinary experience. Actually, pets always work good for fun facts. So if you ask me about a fun fact about myself, I say I dislike jalebi because they're sticky and also they taste very sweet. And I also had two pets, two kittens, and from them. So now I've given you loads of different options how you can introduce yourself in formal and informal situations. So now let me introduce myself with this information, with this all of these options and combining all of them, and give you a good proper self-introduction, just to tell you how self-introduction works. So starting with, hello, I'm Antara and I come from India. I'm a student and I have 2 years of experience in English. And also I'm a big fan of swimming and also reading. Meanwhile, I'm also a music enthusiast. I'm 12 years old and a fun fact about myself is I actually dislike jalebi because they're sticky and they also taste too sweet. So that's how you can actually give your self-introduction in English, and that's how your self-introduction should be in formal situations. So now, I recommend you to watch this video again and write all of the options down, and so you can create your own introduction, your own self-introduction. And I also have a homework. Put your self-introduction in the comment section, and if you want a bonus homework, tell a fun fact about yourself in the comment section. I will always try to reply. And now, if you enjoy my videos at English with Antara, please do like, share and subscribe. And now I hope you know how to introduce yourself. At least you get a brief idea how your self-introduction should be. So now write your introduction down and learn it. So the next time when someone asks you, tell me about yourself, you don't go blank or you don't get nervous. So, and then you can also of course tell your self-introduction, you can of course tell something about yourself. So now, thank you for watching and goodbye. Do like and share my videos and subscribe to my channel, it really helps a lot. Thank you and bye bye.